Hi guys, this is Adam from Mikanto Product Reviews. I've just purchased VidNeos, which is the first video marketing product of the new year, and it's the hottest video marketing product that you're going to see in a long time. And the reason for that is that it's an all-in-one video marketing tool. In other words, it's actually two programs. You have a video creator, and you have, oops, sorry about that, and then you have a kind of a keyword research competition and competition spy niche analysis. A really cool tool here that we've never seen before for both YouTube and Google, and I'm going to show you that today. I think I'm going to do a two-part demo in which today's demo is going to be looking at the VidNeos keyword research and niche research program because, quite frankly, I'm more excited about that. I want to see what my competitors are doing, to be honest with you. And we're going to look at that today. And then tomorrow I'm going to do the video creation, use the video creation tool and show you that. But let's start with this. So this is actually my first time running the program. So if I have any brain farts or whatever, I'm going to pause it and try to figure things out and maybe refer to this demo video that I've watched and uploaded there, or there's a help file somewhere in here. But anyways, there are two main reasons that I like to create my demo videos practically immediately following my purchase of a product. Reason number one is that I'm just anxious and impatient, and I want to start doing this, kind of like those guys who film themselves watching video games or playing video games on Twitch, or I hear that's really big among kids nowadays. I'm 30 years old, so I'm not really with it. I don't understand why people wouldn't want to play the video games themselves. But anyway, before I get too far off track and forget the second reason I like to film my videos like this is because I like to show you how the software looks from a first-time user's perspective. I consider myself the average internet user, the average computer user, so if something is intuitive to me, if something is user-friendly to me, I believe it would be for most of you watching this. I do internet marketing, but there's nothing that doesn't make me any more special than you. I've been doing this for 4 or 5 years. I started doing it on the side of my full-time job, and I've gone through the forums and learned a lot and taught myself a lot during that time. And like anything else, if you research it long enough, you'll develop a familiarity with it. So I do know the importance of keyword research and spying your competitors and backlinking your videos to rank on YouTube and Google, and that's what drew me to this product. I also know that being able to look at what's trending is incredibly valuable in its own right as well. So with that said, let's get into this. My main goal for today, I have this video here, and I'm going to try to rank it. I'm going to try to look at my competitors, see what they're doing, and try to get ahead of them, basically, using VidNeos, because that's what it's all about, right? We want a product that can help us rank #1. So the first thing to do is we can look at what's trending as far as VidNeos, and I want you to keep in mind as we look at this here, it's giving us results from the last 24 hours, and that to me is special in itself, because this is a brand new product that just came out today. So the program is obviously on top of things by giving us the number of shares, the top number of shares among VidNeos articles. I think we got both articles and YouTube videos here. Yeah, here's a YouTube video. And it's telling us what's going on with my competition. What are my competitors doing? Some of them are obviously sharing their videos on Facebook and Twitter, mostly it looks like. This one has a good number of Google shares. I did look this guy up earlier, and actually he's not ranking on the first or second page of Google, But that just goes to show there's more to it than just Facebook shares and Twitter shares. That is part of the formula, but it also has to do with looking at the guy's article. Did he just copy and paste text from another website? I mean, is it duplicate content? Did he bother to backlink his article? There's a lot of factors and variables here. Mike from Maine, it's not surprising to see him in the #2 spot. He's one of the top marketers in our business. I'm sure he got his links naturally, and he's probably being rewarded for it. And he's at a point where he doesn't even need to really depend on Google rankings to sell products, because he made a name for himself. He does a lot of interviews with the top internet marketers and product creators in our business. Anyway, so that's what's trending, because these are all, remember, these are all shares in the past 24 hours, and it wouldn't do me any good to look at this in the last week because this product's only been out for less than 24 hours. So really, these are shares in the last 12 hours. So what I want to do next is kind of look at what my competitors are doing to get their rankings for VidNeos, and then I want to work on my own video. It's not the only video I'm going to be ranking for VidNeos, but it's for demo purposes also. And then I'm going to look at my current rankings, which is something very cool that VidNeos is able to do. I'll show you that, and you definitely want to stay tuned to see that. And then I'm going to create backlinks. I haven't dealt with this yet, but I'm very excited about the fact that VidNeos can create backlinks through this program without needing another program. And that's one of the great things about this, being an all-in-one program. You don't need to, this is really right here, you're looking at about 5 different programs. This could be broken up into like 5 different programs, but instead it's all under one roof, and I haven't even gotten to the video creator yet. So in terms of value, you cannot go wrong with VidNeos, assuming that it works as advertised, which is what we're looking at now. So excuse me for a second there. This again is the address that I'll be trying to rank, and so let's see what's going on with competition. You can enter a keyword, VidNeos review, and search that actually on Google, and then search Google. And I believe what it's doing here is it's going to retrieve the top 10 results for VidNeos review. And if this is accurate, I should be able to match it up with my Google results, minus the in the news result here, because that's not technically part of the top 10 results. For example, if we count down 10 positions, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I guess it is, but this program is not, technically the top 10 begins after this area, which is either in the news, could be Google ads, whatever. This part down is the natural search results. So with that said, here we see the video ending with CAMK, there it is there. Second one ending with LNU, there it is there, followed by Facebook, followed by Warrior Forum. So we're getting, the rankings are accurate, but it also gives us additional information about the domains that are ranking. Now, if you've been following SEO over the last year, you know that one of the reasons you see YouTube, Facebook, Warrior Forum, Google.com, one of the main reasons you see a lot of those domains and a lot of top 10 search results is because they are authority domains, okay? And authority domains are generally what rank very well on Google today. Now, if you look at, so this is pulling domain authority rankings. YouTube is domain authority of 100. That's as good as you can get, obviously. Facebook is 100. Warrior Forum is 82. Google, again, at 100. And Brett Rutke is only 16.7. So for him to be in the number 6 position, I know, and check that out, no links going to that particular page. So I know that this guy probably has a very well written article. Okay, now let's take a look at that to kind of prove that point really quick. Because again, this is part of the process in which we analyze our competitors and see why is Brett with a domain with only a 16 authority, why is Brett's review ranking number 6, right up there with Google, Warrior Forum, and YouTube. So let's search for Brett Rutke VidNeos and let's take a look at his VidNeos review. That's the review that's coming up at number 6, and he's got a nice page. It loaded very quickly. He's given a pretty good review to VidNeos. This guy is a tough critic, so 3.5. It's kind of like getting 3.5 on IMDb. It's actually a pretty good score. So he's got all unique text. He's got a video embedded, which is good for SEO. Just a lot of, most reviewers, by the way, if you look for VidNeos review, you're not going to see all of this writing here. But this is excellent for SEO. We're talking about not that many images. They're very basic images. When he does have them, they serve the purpose of the article. But his ratio of images to text is, is obviously a lot of weight on the text end of that, which is what Google likes to see. And I guarantee you that's why he's ranking number 6. That combined with these social shares that we see right here, 4 Facebook likes, 4 Google+. These are probably natural social shares as well. So that's very good on Brett. Now, I've seen this guy ranking a couple reviews recently, so he's doing something right, obviously. So there's that. And he is one of my competitors indeed. If we want to compare that really quickly with my own review of VidNeos, you'll see that I don't have as much text as Brett. But this is all uniquely written. I gave my honest opinions of the software from what I understand so far. Once I do this demo, I'm going to update it more. Here's people that were able to rank their videos using VidNeos. So I have quite a bit of text myself, but then you have these large images here. So I would say, to be completely honest with you, it's not as optimized as Brett's VidNeos review, and that's one of the reasons he's outranking me right now. But I do have shares down here. 2 tweets, 3 likes, 1+1. That's probably doing good for me, although those are also coming from a couple coming from my own profile. So let's go on to the next step. Let's see, niche analysis. Now I'm going to have to go back and figure out how this one works, but let's check out rank tracking. And what this does, now this is really cool. You put in the URL of your YouTube video, which is mine. Here's mine right here, and you paste that in there. Then you type up to 5 keywords that you're trying to rank for. In my case, I'm trying to rank for VidNeos, VidNeos review, and VidNeos bonus. Those are the 3 main keywords that I'm trying to rank for. So imagine how useful it is every time you want to check your real, actual rankings of your video and any keywords. You don't have to do it manually. You just come in here, type in those keywords, put your YouTube video link, and click calculate, and it's right there. So I'm not in the top 50 for VidNeos, but I am number 9. Now keep in mind, this is number 9 on YouTube, not number 9 on Google, but number 9 on YouTube for VidNeos review, which is not bad. But most likely, you want to be in the top 5, because by the 9th position, I think people will already have their question answered. I only have 11 views. Again, this is in less than 24 hours, granted. But VidNeos bonus at 15, that's definitely no visibility. Most likely people are only finding me for VidNeos review, if anything. So we know that, and it's very handy to be able to pull that information. Now let's look at this guy who's ranking #1 for VidNeos review before I move on to the next step. That's his address. We're going to use the same keywords, calculate. Number 10 for VidNeos. Now, again, this is number 10 on YouTube, not on Google. Google's a different story here. But in general, when you rank #1 for something on YouTube, you're going to be pretty high on Google and vice versa. So 10 for VidNeos, 7 for VidNeos review. Not in the top 50 for VidNeos bonus. Interestingly enough, he doesn't have the word bonus in that title anyways, or in the first several words of his description. But basically what we know about this video is that Google is his saving grace. If not for that, he wouldn't have a lot of views, or people wouldn't be finding his video. So let's go to rank suggestion. Now what it's going to do is, I believe, give me suggestions on how to increase my ranking based on its YouTube tags. No, actually, we have two. Sorry, we have two tabs here. We have the spy and the suggestion tool. I don't want to type my own keyword in the spy because I'm not trying to spy myself. But I want to spy this guy in the 3rd position, actually, the 2nd position, because C Pro Review, I see him a lot, okay? I see him a lot in the top search positions. So he's a guy that I'm going to be looking at a lot now that I own VidNeos and try to figure out what this guy's doing so well. So these are the long tags he's used. It's interesting to note here he's spaced out VidNeos, but Google doesn't care about that. It can look at these as 2 words or 1 word. It doesn't matter. But these are his primary keywords that he's ranking for. Now, you saw that it's actually interesting, I think, because most people are doing VidNeos, VidNeos review, VidNeos bonus, but this guy is doing VidNeos software review. He's a bit more specific, and that's what it really is. That's what, if you look at my video in comparison, you can see that I have a lot more tags being used. Now, that's very important. We already found something that's very good to know. This guy is not using a lot of tags. So perhaps what that is telling me is that nowadays on Google, they're not rewarding people that just spam the crap out of their tags. They're rewarding people that use tags that, let's look at him again, okay? And I'll tell you where my thoughts go in here. Only 3 tags. VidNeos software review. Guess what? That is also in his title. VidNeos. Guess what? That is also in his title. VidNeos software. Also in the title. I already learned something here. What this guy is doing, and I mentioned to you that I see him repetitively ranking products on the first page of Google, usually in the top 3 positions. And thanks to VidNeos, I figured out at least part of the equation of what he's doing. He is using very few keywords, tags, that is, and he's using his tags are based on his video title. Now, I wouldn't have known that if not for this tool, because I can't see his tags in YouTube. All right. So that's already awesome, and I'm already that's very interesting to me. I already have some ideas for my next few videos, and I'm going to try to test a few theories based on what I've seen right here. Now, if I was doing this on my own, I'll plug in a few other YouTube videos and spy those as well. But that's for something, that's something to do on my own. So let's use the rank suggestion here and type in VidNeos review and analyze that keyword. Broke it down into 2. And let's see. Oh, wow, look at this. Check this out, guys. It's giving me all of the related tags. So if you're creating a new video about VidNeos or VidNeos reviews, you're asking yourself the $1,000,000 question, what tags should I use? Well, guess what? This is all the tags my competitors have been using. These 3 names here are the product creators of VidNeos. VidNeos video marketing software. Now you can take this further. This doesn't have to just be for YouTube. You could use this in a GSA campaign. You can, just think the thoughts, the possibilities with this are endless. Okay? So here's the other thing you could do. After you create your video and before you publish it to YouTube, draft your title and description in here. Enter your description and choose your tags, and it'll give you a rank score. And might I add that I read about this. In the official product demo, Todd Gross talked about this, and this rank score here. This is based on the M8 algorithm, which is a proven algorithm that takes into account proven configurations of the top ranking YouTube videos on YouTube and Google. And so that score, when you write your draft and get your score between 0% and 100%, the closer you get to 100% is based on results that have been proven. And then it gives you suggestions on this side. It says, please add the exact keyword in the title. I'm sure you've heard that before. Add the text, subscribe to our channel in description. And that's something I didn't know before, but I think that adds to engagement. Okay, and that's another thing I've taken out of this first look at VidNeos. So now let's get to the good part. This is the part we've all probably been waiting for, right? I want to create backlinks to my video. I'm not afraid to do it, guys. So this is my first time looking at this. So I'm not sure how it works, but we're going to find out. So I believe this is where we decide what kind of links we want to get. I'll take edu, I'll take gov if they have them. Blogs and Web 2.0, guest blog. I don't know what comment love is, but I'll click that too. After all, they say with YouTube videos, there's, any backlinks is a good backlink, and I'm not sure if and when that'll change, but that's the situation right now. So let's see what happens. I believe I would want to put my keyword in here. So I'll do, let's do VidNeos review. We've been doing that all day. And we're going to hit the search button. Again, I could be doing this wrong. I don't know. So looks like I've got a list of, I don't know how this, let me actually pause for a moment so I understand. I'm going to watch my little video here and understand how to do this so I'm not giving you wrong information. I'll be right back. Okay, so here's what's going on with this. Now the list is still building. Now keep in mind this is pulling all of these different types of links as I've, because I told it to, and maybe in the future I might want to limit that, just seeing how, this might get a little out of hand here. But it's going to give me all of these URLs in which I can add my video backlink to. If I want to add to any of them, I'll do click the add button here, and as you can see, the first few here, these no follow or do follow. these are no-follow links. Now, no-follow links are not bad. Studies have shown that a mixture of do-follow and no-follow links, a low percentage of no-follow links, are actually helpful for ranking. But so with that said, let's take this one, and then let's take 2 of the do-follow links. And I think for our purposes now, I will just take 3 links. I don't want to do something that's going to take forever while I'm creating this video. So with those added, we move over to the Auto Submit tab. And those are the links we chose in the Search tab. Okay. You can also import a list of links just like you would do with GSA. What you do here is you enter an author name, because some of these sites will require that. An email address. You get some fake email addresses and put them in there. And then your URL, of course, for the backlink. This would be my YouTube video. And then you enter a comment with spin tax. Okay, obviously it's going to create a backlink on 3 different sites. In this case, you don't want the same text each time. So, having said that, I will pause for a moment and populate these 4 fields, and then we'll see how it goes from there. Okay, so I've gone ahead, since I only have 3 links, I did a name spin tax with 3 different names. You can find a name spin tax generator on Google, I'm sure. Close that. So I have 3 names to go to 3 links. I have one of these throwaway emails that I had from another campaign. I just went ahead and put that in there. I believe you can spin your emails too. I'm not sure. That's something that I'll look into after this video. And then I have my YouTube URL, and then I have the first paragraph of a spun article that I've actually previously created for a GSA campaign that I was running for VidNeos. So that will be sufficient. I'm going to go ahead and click the Submit button. Please enter death by CAPTCHA credentials from the setting button in the right top corner. Now, that is a CAPTCHA service. Basically, let's go back here. So what happens is when you submit anything to a website, usually to check against spammers and whatnot, they will ask you to enter a CAPTCHA, solve a CAPTCHA to move forward and prove that you're not a spammer. So what you need is a deCAPTCHA tool. And VidNeos obviously supports death by CAPTCHA. So let me go ahead and go to that website and see what's involved in getting an account so I could plug it in here. Now these 2 are free. These are both integrated with VidNeos. One of them is the Google AdWords tool, which you all know is free. And then Moz, you get a free account at Moz as well. Now death by CAPTCHA I don't know about just yet, so let's take a look at that one. Okay, so it looks like we can create a free account here. What do you know? So with that said, as I'm reading here, it says starting from an incredible low price of $139 for 1,000 solved CAPTCHAs. I mean, this is never, guys. You have to understand, a build backlinks is never 100% free. I mean, obviously you're posting to someone else's website, and you need tools to do that automatically. You could do it manually for free, but that's not what this is all about. So this is nothing unusual. If you have to spend a couple dollars to get the backlinks benefit from VidNeos, that's something to think about, and I'm actually going to do it. So I'll start by creating a free account. It's free to do that much, and then I'll pause once I've created it. Okay, so I have verified my account, and now I have different order forms here, options here, and I'm going to go ahead with the $6.95 option. I'm sure this will come in handy later, whether I'm building backlinks with GSA or this VidNeos program. To test it out with the lowest available option, $6.95. And we'll go ahead. I'm sure we could purchase these through PayPal. Let's see. There's the option for PayPal, and let's see. Okay, billing information. I guess I have to pause again and enter this personal information. Alrighty, so I've ordered 5,000 CAPTCHAs for $6.95. Pretty good deal there. And now all I believe I have to do is add my username and password credentials into VidNeos. So my information has been saved, and now we can go back to the backlinker. But since I've got money involved here with the CAPTCHAs now, I'm actually going to go back on my own and put together a real URL list. I may either take what we've got here. See, it's still pulling links. I mean, I might actually change my search filters. I'm not sure, but you can see how it works. What you would do next, I would click submit. The reason I'm not going to do that now is because these aren't necessarily the links I really want to submit to, and I might want to put a list of 100 links, and when I do that, when it starts to submit, it's going to use my credits. So you can follow along in the browser as it's trying to submit links, because what it's doing in the background is actually accessing the websites that you've entered that you want to submit to. So you could follow along, or you could go off and do your own thing, which is probably what I would do. It's going to take some time, obviously, but it saves a hell of a lot of time than if you were to do it on your own. Imagine trying to even go to 3 sites, register an account, type in a comment, register an email, just for 3 of them, it's going to take a little bit of time, and 3 isn't actually going to do you much good unless you got 3 high quality like PBN links or something like that. You need to be thinking in terms of quantity when it comes to ranking YouTube videos, which is what VidNeos is going to do for you. Now, so we've gone through all of these options here. I found something really cool about my competitor that I'm going to take with me and work with that, and that's something I did not know before I had purchased VidNeos, and right there, if everything pans out, I'll tell you what, the money that I'll make from that bit of knowledge that I just gained will more than pay for what I've invested in the product, and that's what you have to keep in mind. What are you getting out of this? Any one of these things could give you more than what you paid in value. And again, we haven't even gotten into the video creator yet. So I'm going to leave it with there. Now Todd Gross, the guy you see right here, Todd Gross, he only endorses the best video creation tools for internet marketers. So this is the first product he's endorsed so far this year. He's part of the team. And then I would highly recommend checking out my video here, which is the official demo of VidNeos. And if you go to my channel, you'll see the Todd Gross talking about the VidNeos as well. Anyway, so stay tuned for my next demo. I'll try to get that up as soon as I can. I'm also going to update my review page. But if you find me on YouTube, obviously you already did, that was a stupid thing to say. But below my videos, I'm always going to have this link here, which goes to my VidNeos review, which I'll update over time. Basically, let's go to that page real quick. When you go to that page, towards the bottom, you're going to see my bonus offer. Now, these are a bunch of great products that I've personally hand-selected. When you purchase VidNeos or any other product from my website by clicking on any of the links through the review page, I will send you links to all of these bonus products as well. A lot of these products are products that I use for my own business, and that's why I selected them. I basically select products that I knew would help you because they've helped me. I mentioned GSA a lot. Here's the training that I used to learn GSA, for instance. Get a lot of ebooks. Here's a speed reading book. That's very important. So, these are actually useful products. Graphics. One of the main dilemmas for website creators is where the hell am I going to get my graphics? Took care of that for you right there. Mobile marketing. Whatever you may want to learn is probably in here. I think I even have Teespring somewhere in here. Yeah, T Domination package is 3 Teespring products in one. Carefully put this together and you won't find anything like it. Also, one more thing I want to mention. These are the 3 WSOs that I created in 2014. People had to pay for those. You won't. So, there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you took something from it. Obviously, if you actually watched the whole thing, kudos to you. I don't know if I could sit through a 30-minute video or whatever this was, but thank you for watching it. And I will try to have a lot more useful videos about internet marketing products since this is what I do. And I guess that's about it.